What's up, y'all? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford Lanes in Waterford, Michigan, where today we got the new Motiv ball, the new tank, the new urethane. It's a urethane pearl. We're going to take it out here. I got a typical 44-foot league condition, just so you can see it on a normal condition of what you would normally see for a league bowler and whatnot. But I did do the stronger layout. I went with a 4-inch pin instead of 3.5. Just to give me some variance in the urethanes that I do have, because I have that Buffalo, I have the red IQ 78, and then I also have this one. I don't have a black pearl hammer yet, so we're not going to be able to see that until I get one, because that ball doesn't come out until like March or something. I'm not cool enough to have one of those yet. So we're going to take this one out here, the tank, and we're going to see what it's got here in a minute, so stay tuned. All right, here we go, folks. The newest Motiv urethane, the new tank, the new pearl tank. This one is one that I'm looking forward to, because I do like these harder surface urethanes. A, because it gets it out of people's hands a little bit quicker when we're bowling tournaments. And B, because now I can manipulate it a little bit more. I can use my forward roll and make these read a lot sooner than a lot of people can, without trying to manipulate the surface too much. But again, manipulating the surface is a good thing. Changing surface, getting your true cut pads out, definitely a good thing. So we're going to try and start a little straighter, see what this thing does here, and we'll keep going left and see how much we can get it to go around the lane. So you see the difference between that and some of the reviews you just watched. That ball picks up so much quicker, so it has no chance of staying on line. If I want to keep that on line, I have to, granted, that's the first shot, so the first one with urethane is always going to hook more. So let's throw another one there, and now that we got some oil on the ball. And then we'll talk about what I need to do to get it on line there. So one more in that spot. So now that there's oil on the ball, you can see it pushes through there a little bit better and gets down lane, so we're good. But if I want to keep that on line, I have to roll it a little bit more forward. Get my hand more up the back to make it less responsive to the friction and get it to roll off of the friction a little bit better. So watch what happens when I get just a little bit more forward with my hand. Now it picks up, it doesn't float dead right. It picks up and holds its line because it's more forward. It's not trying to react to friction so much. Now, yeah, that was definitely left off my hand a little bit, but that again is the benefit of urethane. Gives you that miss room left because it shouldn't overreact off that spot. Let me throw one more there. And try not to throw it as far left. Better. So you see that, so now I can get it on line. Now getting it through the pins from there is the difficult part. But that's where we're just going to move left. We're just going to see what it's capable of all the way around the lane. If anything, the correct move would have been to just keep my hand strong and just throw it harder. But let's move 5 left. 5 left, back to a really strong hand position, and see what it does. I like that. So moving left, getting strong, staying up the back, but being stronger with your hand gets it to see it and continue rolling through the pins. Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's move 3 more left. I don't want to jump 5 more yet. 3 more left and see if we can get it to go through the pins from here still. Barely. It got through there, but barely. See, this is a spot where you need more surface now, because now I'm in the puddle. Now I'm where all the oil is. And I either have to throw it at the dry to get it to stand up, or I got to beat the surface up to get it to hook soon enough, because it's not seeing the lane quick enough now. But if you want good practice, learning how to manipulate ball roll, making a ball read sooner, use a urethane ball on a lead condition in the middle of the lane. It will teach you speed control real fast, because you got to use speed and surface to get the ball to slow down in the right spot. And that's just all speed there, because I moved a few more left and slowed down, kept my hand strong, and you watch it roll right off of it. This is the benefits of urethane. We can get them to be super predictable, not do anything crazy. They give us a little room left, sometimes right, depending on the pattern. So now let's move 3 more left. Now I'm standing 33. I'm going to slow roll it to get it to read the front part of the lane. Oh, a little slow there, a little too slow, so that's a good sign. But you can see I got that one to read, so that's good. That's really good. Really, really good there. I like that. So this is another one of those tests where practicing with stuff like this, you can either move straighter, get up the lane, and learn to take hand out of it to get it to stay on line, lower your rev rate, or you can go left and learn to raise your rev rate to get it to read properly. So I'll move 2 more left with that same type of angle and see if this will be good and pick up through there. Yeah, look at that. So we're able to get this to read in the puddle. And this is a pearl urethane, folks. So when you were to look at something like this compared to like the 78, I think this is the closest to a Purple Hammer type of ball reaction I've seen. Now, granted, again, a Purple Hammer was much stronger. Obviously being, you know, the lower durometer reading, a little bit softer. You're going to get it to have a bigger footprint, and you're going to get it to read a little bit sooner. This one you have to manufacture that read, but the pearl in the cover allows it to still get around the lane and get it to continue. And I could actually get this to continue more. This is a 4-inch pin. Normally, I would drill a 3.5-inch pin on urethane to get them to really get going. So I might get a hold of Mr. Spangler and get a couple more of these and put some stronger layouts on them. There's a few more left. Look how much we can get that ball to pick up. Tell me in the comments how much this looks like a Purple Hammer. This is way closer than the new hammer was, because the new was a lot cleaner. In order to get that new blue to read the front part of the lane like this, you had to hammer on the surface because it was reactive. But this one seems to really pick up in that middle part of the lane. We can get it going, so that's good. I'm gonna throw one more over here. I'm gonna really bang on this one. And you can get this ball to pick up from pretty much anywhere. It doesn't look like great ball reaction, but still pretty dang good. All right, there you go. So that's the new tank, the new Pearl tank by Motiv. Again, this thing is going with me everywhere, and I'm going to drill multiple of them because it does give me, and I'll do another review where we kind of compare the red IQ 78 with this one, and it will show you that the red IQ is a little earlier and smoother, whereas this one is going to be a fraction cleaner, and I can even make it as early, but it's going to be overall more throughout the lane than what the IQ 78 was. So this is definitely a ball. If you're a urethane lover, if you like the Purple Hammer, if you like the tanks, if you liked all the urethane bowling balls, you're going to want to have this one in your bag. Now, this is the one that is going to make a difference, in my opinion. You saw how many of the red ball, the 78 balls, were being used on tour last week. You saw them on the TV show. you're going to see this one on TV shows too. You're going to see this ball pop out there quite a bit as well on Bull TV and on the TV shows that you see. So be on the lookout, but get yours in the link in the description. Otherwise, come up here to BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center, 7100 Cooley Lake Road in Waterford, Michigan, and I'll take care of you. But that's all I got for today. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Take care.